The pressure surrounding Liverpool FC has reached a boiling point, and this time, the noise is impossible to ignore. Following another crushing setback in a season filled with inconsistency, Mohamed Salah has delivered comments that have shaken the club from the inside out. After Liverpool's damaging 4-2 defeat to Aston Villa, a result that seriously complicated their push for Champions League qualification, Salah broke his silence in dramatic fashion. The Egyptian forward, usually careful with his words, sounded frustrated, emotional, and deeply concerned about the direction of the club. He spoke about Liverpool crumbling to yet another defeat and demanded a return to the heavy-metal attacking football that once made the team feared across Europe. And instantly, everything changed. Because this was not just another post-match reaction. This felt personal. It felt like a warning. A message from one of Liverpool's greatest modern legends that the identity of the club is slipping away in real time. The atmosphere around Anfield now feels tense, uncertain, and increasingly divided. Fans who once believed this season would mark a smooth transition into a new era are now watching a side struggling to find consistency, confidence, and purpose. The defeat to Aston Villa was supposed to be a chance to steady the season. Instead, it exposed all the same problems again: fragile defending, lack of control in midfield, and a team that looked vulnerable whenever pressure intensified. But what truly exploded after the match was Salah's honesty. He didn't directly mention manager Arne Slot, but many supporters immediately interpreted the comments as criticism of the current system and leadership. Salah's repeated references to Liverpool's old identity under Jurgen Klopp only intensified that feeling. For years, Liverpool were known for relentless intensity, fearless pressing, and overwhelming attacking football. Opponents feared the pace, aggression, and mentality of the side. But now, according to Salah's own words, that identity has faded. And supporters know it. Across social media, reactions have been fierce. Some fans are praising Salah for saying publicly what many have been thinking privately for months. What makes the situation even more emotional is the timing. Salah is expected to leave Liverpool at the end of the season, meaning these could be some of his final public statements as a Liverpool player. And instead of celebrating a legendary era, the club finds itself surrounded by uncertainty and tension. And with Champions League qualification still not secured, the next match suddenly feels enormous. For Arne Slot, this may be the most difficult moment of his Liverpool tenure so far. Replacing Klopp was always going to be one of football's toughest jobs, but the growing disconnect between performances and expectations is now impossible to hide. Liverpool FC no longer just need results, they need a response.